I don't even know what to say no more. I've done this video like 3 times, and I meant
chocolate. I was like, I don't know how pregnant women eat. I'm not showing you nothing. You can't see nothing.
and I've been practicing since getting raspy, across more truer.
In terms to what extremes? My mom.
I'm sorry, and don't worry, I got my brush too.
Time for yourself. I mean, you always got to be true. You get tired, except my fingernails. I usually do them a little better. They are, my hands are. Hi, it's me. It's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. My gosh. Please do not wake me from this dream. Do not wake me. I know, that's a weird title for a video, huh? So, anyway, my name is Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is actually May 16th, 2013. So, I am so stoked. I am so excited. And this is going to be like the super duper-ist long video I probably got. So, if you have popcorn, that's fine. If you're like me and just go really bad girl, and you want to get some lemon drops, well, they're upside down. There, see, lemon drops. There you go. I love these things. My gosh. So, my gosh, there's a little bit happening. I mean, not much happening. There's never nothing happening in my videos, but oh my gosh, see, like today's my Saturday. I know it's everybody's, what, Thursday? Well, it's my Saturday. My work schedule. You know, I work in the oil field. I'm busting butt. I'm trying to make some money as a truck driver, and it's not always easy, but anyway, so today is my Saturday. Tomorrow's my Sunday. Then I work one more week after that, and my gosh, then the next weekend I got, which is going to be the 24th, 25th, so I'll be able to make a video on my day off. It's going to be like my birthday on the 25th. I know. What's up with that? I'm just, my gosh. And this is actually Jessica's first, because my name change was in June of last year, so, but, and then we got another birthday coming up later, but I'll get into that here in a bit. But the day before my birthday, on the 24th, that's when I go to Transition Radio. I'll put a link down there at the bottom of the video, somewhere down in there. As soon as I get it, it should be archived on their website and everything, but it's going to be an interview, like a half-hour long radio show with Moy, little old Moy. So that's going to be fun. And some good questions from what, you know, and then of course questions from listeners and stuff like that. So, and I'll put some of that in my other video as well, little clips and snippets. So then after that, my gosh, I work one more week after that, and lo and behold, I go on vacation. I go, boom! I know, it's just like crazy, right? So I like go to El Paso, I pick up a rental car, I drive over to Arizona, because remember, I'm getting a doctor consultation for SRS GRS with Dr. Meltzer. I know you're going to ask me why here in a little bit. Those of you that have my Facebook, you already know what I'm getting ready to talk about. It's like exciting. It's like unbelievable, but I'm not going to talk about it just yet. So, yeah, I got to go to Phoenix, get that done, stay with my sisters that I haven't seen in ages, visit a brother, and then cruise over down to California, visit another sister. I mean, I am blessed, and I know it. You know, when we transition, it's not always, you know, our families ain't always accepting, and that's, you know, one of my fears, that when I first started taking these, blue little pills. If you go back in my videos, this, before I was taking that blue little pill there, I was actually concerned that my family just write me off, But at the same token, they already knew. Hell, I've been caught stealing, borrowing, raiding my sister's, clothes all the time. Not all the time. Well, I was, but I only got caught a couple times. So it was like no surprise. And I know I'm keeping this up. I bought this at, and I can't really see it, but it's a nice little blouse. It's thrift store, $2. I know I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh! I'm excited, but work's going good. That little frustration that I had before, we had our safety meeting, and nobody said anything. So I'm sure it's still on my record, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna, do what I always do and just do my job. I know I just took a shower. Can you believe that? So yes, I took a shower. Can you believe that? Jessica takes showers. Headlines. So my hair's all wet. Oh, I know. I probably should have blown drying it. Got it all done and got it all settled out. And made it look all pretty. Then done a video, but you know what? You guys already know my videos. They're just, just go with the flow and just get it done. There I am. So, I know that's my quick and easy hairstyle. Of course, at work, I always have it tied back. But, so work is going good. It's, I'm putting up with this. A little slow, but I'm putting up with it, and I have to because, after my vacation, I'll have another vacation somewhere, but I really gotta start planning. I know. Thank you. Happy birthday. Yes, I know. That's next week. So, I've been losing a lot of sleep. A couple days ago, I actually started crying. I'm almost getting teary-eyed right now, and I can't because I got makeup on and I got stuff to do. 7 minutes into the video, she finally, yes, I have picked a doctor. So it's Dr. Chettawut in Thailand. And I know there's a couple of you cringing, but you know what? I've done my research, and it's all good. I don't have... I have brothers and sisters in my adoptive family that are redheads. I know their healing is not the best. When the redhead sunburns, they sunburn. When they cut themselves, they bleed for a while. So there's complications there. Some people just got to do their research. I feel really comfortable in Dr. Chettawut. And the technique over there in Thailand is, in my opinion, far superior than here in the United States. I don't know about UK. I think Broussard in Canada pretty much does the same, inversion technique, which it is dated. It is an outdated technique. And I just say outdated just because, they got new and improved ways of doing things. You just got to do your research when you pick a doctor. And there's a lot of good doctors in Thailand. There's Saran, Preacha, Chettawut. There's a bunch. I just chose Chettawut. So I did contact their office, told them about my goal of being February, March. They said, you know what? Perfect. February 24th. I'm like, okay. So I had to put down some money to reserve it. I put down a little bit more than what I needed. I put down $8,000, for $14,000 surgery. And that's for the, yes, I'm probably going to get the just 450s, put them in there. Because I got bees now, so It's not like I need to get 600s in here and go Dolly Parton, you know. Be like the 3D effect, you know, my hand sticking out and be like, hey, hello, how are you doing? Oh. So I am so excited, and I've cried emotionally because I've been happy, because it's actually, it went from living a dream, you know, to dreaming, to living a dream, to reality just setting in. So, I mean, there's some things I still got to do. I mean, obviously, I already got my plane tickets. I am going to go a week early, stay a week later. I actually been playing with the calendars out a little bit. So, I mean, my surgery day is going to be the 24th. I'm going to leave Dallas on the 12th, arrive in Bangkok on the 13th. This will give me like a week of just tour. I mean, I'll still be, you know, I got extra pieces with me, but you know what? Yeah, I can eat some of the food there. I can tour, get the rivers, you know, visit some of, you know, go on a train, do the countryside, you know, get out and explore. If I'm going to spend all this money on getting a visa, you know, $1,300 round trip, which, you know, I guess ain't bad, but still, that's from Dallas all the way. It goes to Seoul, you know, Korea, and then from Korea to Thailand. So it's one flight and then a small layover in Seoul down to Thailand. So I'll arrive in Bangkok on the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. Check into my motel, and of course Valentine's Day will be for myself. It'll be with myself. I mean, I'm going alone, so kind of worried, kind of, and plans can change. I mean, I don't know. It's a long time between there. It's actually 284 days. I know. I'm counting days, and I gotta watch that because I saw this thing on here, and it's like sometimes we're just too quick to count the days. You know, we're just too quick to count the days that we forget them to make the days count. So I got to just, you know, I gotta chill. I gotta be nice at work. I gotta sort of put up with their garbage, right? If they say yes, Jessica, or do it, Jessica, I guess, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I was actually watching videos on touring, seeing some of the temples. I mean, because I'm not into Buddhism. I mean, I'm not religious in itself anyway. But at the same token, we're talking old country. We're talking dragons. We're talking, it's old country. It's like prehistoric England. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a history there, and I want to go tour it and see it. That's why I'm going to leave a week early before surgery. Excuse me. Water. I can see through it. So I want to tour the country. I'm going to have to learn a couple of words like yes, no, thank you, just some minor words. Yes, no, thank you, whatever. I got to respect their culture. I won't be able to wear shirts like this. I mean, I can, but it'll be too offensive to people down there. So I'll have to wear long sleeve. It's, I don't want to offend. Skin, showing a lot of skin is, safe for the beach, and that's fine. This ain't, United States or nothing. So I'm so excited. But as you can see, on the 24th of surgery, and then I'll be in the hospital. Probably all the way until Friday, and on the 28th, get my bandages removed, go to the hotel room, learn how to dilate, all that. Well, I'm still gonna be like bedridden. I'm gonna be for like that first week in the hotel. They don't want me bouncing around rooms, going to Pizza Hut down the street. They don't want me doing stuff like that. And that's another reason why. I mean, I think it has something to do with their technique down there. Whereas here in the States, they, keep you in the hospital for a couple of days, boom, send you home. I think there's more care involved with this. So that's one reason why I chose Thailand. Plus, I like, Chettawut's thing. I mean, I'm 42. I'm going to be 43 next week. I'm getting old. Depth is not, the depth, how deep we go into the rabbit hole. It usually don't matter. People my age, I'm not sexually active, so, but Chettawut does, somewhere between 5.5, 6, 7 inches. So, you can't complain. So I'll be in the hospital for a couple weeks, or for a week, in the motel, pretty much bedridden the first week, in the hotel itself the second week. I'm in the hotel. So this is 3 weeks after surgery. So the fourth week after surgery, I could probably mosey around a little bit, sit on a donut. And I gotta get one of those inflatable donuts too, because I give you a donut, but I want an inflatable one. Inflatable. I want an inflatable one, so that if I'm walking down the street, I don't have to carry my dang cushion with me everywhere I go. And if I make it a mile down the road and need to take a break, I can and then sit down. I mean, so, I'm so excited. So I'm going to stay an extra week after that, and leave on the 25th of March. Leave Bangkok. Arrive back in Dallas on the 26th of March. So, I know, it's exciting. It's crazy. What is it? See, August will be 2 years. So I'll be working on my 25th. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February. It's 6 months. It'll be 2.5 years when I have my surgery date. It'll be right before 2.5 years since I started the HRT. And then when I wake up in the morning on the 25th, it will be 2.5 years. Which is pretty dang quick. And like I said, I count my blessings. I do not rub this in anybody's face. I have fought hard for this. It's been a goal. February, March has been a goal for me for a long time. And when I moved away from Dallas and I moved here last year, I was unemployed. I didn't have a job. Back in May last year, this time last year, I think I was fighting and appealing my unemployment. So I wasn't even collecting unemployment at the time. I mean, I just looked at that map and I said, you know what? I'm going to be leaving a lot of friends behind. I'm going to be leaving a lot of friends, out of life, everything I know. And I was scared when I moved out here. Now I've sort of chilled out. I'm obviously 24/7. I work, I live, I eat, I am me, and I've never been so happier in my life. And the oil field's been a blessing. But the oil field itself, if you think you can just jump in the oil field and make some quick money, I got news for you. Before I came out here, I had previously 5 years experience in the oil field. So my pay grade is a little bit bigger. It's not as big as some people out there, but I can comfortably make $25 an hour. So, no overtime with that, just $25 an hour. I think I calculated it out on my check. It's pretty much after taxes and after I get my check back, it's about $15 an hour, like under the table. So I just work a lot of hours. An oil field's like 12-hour days. There's no nightlife. I don't go out partying. I can't. It's not if I want to survive the next day at work, because the next day at work's a 12-hour shift, and sometimes it could be a 14-hour shift. So, the oil field isn't for everybody, but yeah, you want to come out here and do the oil field. They got oil field in Texas, They got it in Oklahoma. I think the place that's booming right now is actually North Dakota, and the Wyoming area and all that up in there. They're actually having a big oil field boom up there, um, which actually pay more. So it's possible. But anyway, back to this. I'll be back in Dallas. On March 26th will be like 1 month after my surgery. So I'll still have to be off of work for a month. I should be able to work, move around a little bit better by staying that extra week. The flight shouldn't be too bad on the way back. But as far as without a doctor telling me yet, I'm probably not going to be planning on going back to work until May of 2014. So I'm working on the calendar. The calendar is kind of neat, kind of planning. I want to kind of do it like, if you've seen the movie National Lampoon's Vacation, they have it just all planned out. This might not be as long as I thought. Dang. As long as I thought. They planned everything, and that's what I want to do. I want to plan the first week. I definitely want to go out, do the trains. There's a city somewhere, on the river. They do a lot of exchange. Market City, it's like a river market or something. I want to go there. I want to visit a lot of temples, just see them. It's just old country, and I gotta admire that, and I want to see it. I've been to the Soviet Union once. I was 18 years old. I paid the $1,200 to fly over there. Got my passport, flew over there, and it was about $1,200 at the time. And I walked over there with $7. So I'm gonna plan this a little bit better. But yes. So now instead of counting to my surgery, I'm counting down. It's 40 more weeks. Which is a little bit easier. It's 9 months away, so 9 months, 8 days. But might as well just say 9 months. It's crazy. It's reality. It's soaking in. I'm starting to watch some of the videos, and I can actually see myself be there. It's I know. I'm blessed. Like I said, I don't try to rub it in people's faces. I worked hard for this, and anybody can work hard. Like I said last year, I didn't even have a job. So, what was one saying? Yeah, never give up on a dream just because it will take time to accomplish it. So, the time's gonna pass, anyways. So. It was 2.5 years before surgery. I was actually thinking 3 years when I started my hormones, and 5 years at the most. When I first started going to my doctor, I don't know if I put that in my videos, but I was thinking the first year I could just practice my voice, which obviously still sucks. But you know what? It's alright. I'm a big girl. I can get away with it. And I still work on my voice every now and then. I'm just not the perfect practice of it. So, yes. Anyway, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen right now. I need to get my voice recorders working so I can know what I sound like. It's like crazy. So, I know, and then the vacations next week. I gotta pick up actually a package. They tried to deliver me a package yesterday. So, it's for when I go to California. I'm going to visit one of my sisters. I'm taking her to a Renaissance festival. So I got this blouse. I'll probably show it to you next video, but it's like long sleeve. It's like a Renaissance style cut blouse. So the bells are like, got belled sleeve on the long, and the bodice is like a corset type. So, and then I figured it's purple, and it's like a darkish bright purple, not fluorescent or nothing. Darker than this. It's like a purple, like a forest, maybe like that or something, almost. And I figured what black skirt with that, like a peasant skirt or something. I'm just gonna have, I love those things. Good day, milady. Good day. Surgery, it's actually happening. I gotta count down to it. So now I still have like $2,000 left over, so I now need like $5,000. So just as long as I keep plucking away at my job, keep my mouth shut, and even if I get fired, you know what? I have plenty of time to go get another job here. There are tons of companies that want to hire, especially female truckers, and you know, hey, it'll be a little bit hard. Like it took a little while to get this, and a little frustrating. It's not easy getting a job, being a lady, being a female, or being transgendered. Obviously, my current job doesn't know, or if they do know, they do not tell me they know. So it's good. I'm just living my life. I'm living my dream. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. So stay tuned next week, the 24th of May, 2013. I believe it's 6:30. Let me look. Bum, 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 bum. 6:30 Eastern. Yes. So that's usually when they start their show. It's gonna be 4:30 my time. That's why I was getting ready to say 4:30. But no, 6:30 Eastern. If you go to transitionradio.blogspot.com, it will have more information on that. I'll also put a link down below. So that will be an interesting interview. It's going to be a little more different than anything I've answered here. So, you know, more about family and stuff like that. It'll be interesting. I'm just excited. I am extremely excited. And I am extremely blessed. And I know it. I thank my entire support system, and believe me, these little videos, this little diary, I use it like a diary. I use it to get things off my chest, and you know, listening to some of your guys' comments and feedbacks and messages and private emails telling me that, you know, how much it's helped. I'm just blessed, and you're part of my support system. So it's all good. It's all good, and it's happening. It's happening, and I'll have to go more in detail. I'll plan more of this out on my next video. So start a new series. My birthday. My gosh, you just got to remember, you know, if you want to make it work out, if you want it to work out, if you want it to be good for you, you got to be true. You got to be yourself. So until next time, peace.